Good afternoon from Ortus Exteriors. Here we are in our Leonard project. For all my customers out there, and I'm going to leave this video with this customer, wanted to make a short video on how to winterize your equipment if we lose power. What do you do when it gets so cold your antifreeze device is not coming on because we've lost power? Okay, let's take a look at the pump first. If you lose power, you see you still have water inside this pump. If you lose power and the freeze protection is not coming on, that could freeze. And if that freezes, you have the potential of these pipes breaking or this casing breaking. You don't want that to happen. So you lose power, this is not running. Be sure to shut off the main power. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But down here, you want to open this up. That's the little plug that's going to empty all that water out of there. Also, if you have these on your equipment, open up these hose bibs. We put these on here so we can pressurize the plumbing later in life. If there's ever any potential problem with leaks or anything, we can pressurize that. So we have that in there already. Ortus Exteriors, we install these on our equipment as standard. But if you lose power, turn the main power off and then open up this plug right here, and that will drain the water in your pump. Okay, now let's take a look at the filter. We use Pentair equipment. Here we have the filter. That right now is all full of water. Once you've shut down all the power, right there is a plug. You will remove that plug and that will completely empty your filter. One last note on the filter is open this up. When you've drained it, open this up. That bleeds air off of it right now. Water comes out. But once the pressure's out of here, open this up and leave this open so all the water in the filter drains out and back down to the pool. Okay, we just took a look at the filter. Now let's take a look at the heater. Here is a Pentair Master Temp. Just keep in mind, all heaters with pools will have some kind of plug on it. So just before the freezing temperatures get here, go figure out where that is. But on the Master Temp, right down here, if you look below, this is the inlet of the heater and the outlet. Right below there, that plug right there, that's the drain plug for the heater. Now let's take a look at the remaining system. On this pool, we have some water features out there. You can see the columns, and then we got bubblers on the tanning ledge. So I have installed a water feature pump. Same thing as the previous pump. This is a Pentair pump. And right here on the side, here's your pump pot here, right here on the side. Take that plug out. Here we go on this plumbing system. We have another hose bib that we plumbed in here. Open that up. Now let's take a look at your control center. Down here on the IntelliCenters and other control centers, you probably have breakers. All these breakers go to the different pumps and systems. Be sure that all of these are turned off, okay? Because you don't want your electricity to come back on and then the programming you have on the pool on your IntelliCenter to start up again. You want to be sure and turn the electricity off that controls your pool equipment, because when you regain power, you don't want to have all these things open and then the pool starts up and, well, the water's going all over the place, makes a big mess, burns your pump up, then there's a lot of costly damage. Turn the electrical off to your control panel. Go through your pumps, look at your chiller if you have a chiller, and then let's take a look at the valving and see what configuration we want to put the valving in. Here's all the valving right here for this particular pool. You see some valves are closed and some valves are open. Go through all your valves and make sure that they're all open. So let's take a look. This is a typical ball valve. When the ball valve is going crossways to the pipe, that means it is closed. Here's a ball valve that's going with the pipe. That means this ball valve is open. Now we have a three-way valve. This three-way valve, how you look at it is where the off is, that's where the dam is. So right now, this pipe is clear and open. If I take this ball valve and turn it where it's now going the same direction as the pipe, this pipe is off. So the dam of the three-way valve, this valve, Jandy valve, is down here. Take it. When you have drained all of your equipment, be sure all of your valves are open. Just review on the Jandy valve, this valve, it says off, it's over here to the side. That means the dam and the ball valve is on to the side. This pipe is flowing. This pipe is flowing. This pipe, the handle's down here, the off is right here, the dam is right here, and so this pipe or valve is off. Be sure everything is on. This is so all the water in the pipes can drain back down to the pool. Let's take a look at this glacier cooler we installed on this pool out here in Leonard. Glacier cooler right here. Come down here to the bottom. You have the plumbing right here and here. That water's going in and coming out and draining. And then down there is the main drain to this one. We're going to install today for the customer, instead of just having a plug in there, we're going to get a threaded piece of PVC and a ball valve, so he can simply come out here to winterize everything, open that ball valve out, and let that water flow out. You want to do that at the beginning of every winter before it freezes with these chillers, because down there in the weir, that water weir where the water sits, that'll freeze up and break everything. Don't get caught short-handed when cold weather runs around. Know the way your equipment flows. You'll get through the winter just fine and have many more memories to enjoy this summer. From Ortus Exteriors, to you and your family, have a happy new year.